How we doing, guys and girls? Welcome to the stream. I've started the stream a little bit earlier than I wanted to for a second, but I was playing you some music. Excuse me. I'm going to have a quick sip of coffee and then we're going to get cracking. And I've decided today we're going to go to Manor Farm. I've not been there for a while. I've got it on the screen. You can see I've had a few of the boss fish out of there, but I definitely want to go back there, revisit it. I'm not sure what tackle I'm going to take yet. I'm having to think about it. I'm kind of thinking the lighter approach, you know, the 15-pound line, maybe the size 6 hooks. I'll definitely take like my Activate and Tiger Nuts more than likely. And we'll crack on. Let me have a sip of coffee. Top up the old vape. And then we'll get cracking. I was going to do this while the music was playing, but I could see a few of you had joined. I will say hello to you all now. Just bear with me. I can see you commenting, guys. I appreciate everyone coming in. Thank you so much. Don't forget to hit that like for us, guys. That'd be really cool. Right, who we got in? B2K Diesel, welcome. What's up, buddy? Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate that. The Arm Baller Carper. Carping. How you doing, buddy? Thank you for tuning in. Danny, welcome. Jacob's in the house. Welcome, buddy. Fisherman of the South. What's up, bug? I'm good. Miss Spirit Wolf's in the house. Ooh, there it is. Ooh. Miss Spirit Wolf, I hope you're feeling better, sweets. And there's nothing worse than when you're a bit ill and under the weather. But I hope you're feeling well. Thank you for tuning in. Wrangler 8. Yo, how you doing, buddy? Finally, you made it to a stream. I know, man. I've been so busy, honestly. You wouldn't believe me. I'm always busy. I'm kind of like working the game down a little bit now, waiting for the new one. What's it now? Going to be the 14th, I think, is early access. So, fingers crossed for that. Laura, welcome to the stream. I made it. Laugh out loud. George Bond, welcome to the stream. Danny, did a bit of a cheeky sea. Oh, nice one. Bit of sea fishing. Damo's in the house. How you doing, mate? Hope you're keeping well. Thank you for tuning in. Robert James, welcome. Spike's in the house. How you doing, buddy? Anyone that sort of is around me knows that I do the trucking. SR, they're in the chat. Spike is the CEO, so if you fancy a bit of Euro truck and you want to drive in a group, there's a man to speak to. I'm good, bro. Happy to be here. Nice one, B2K. What I'll do is we'll... Oh, man, why have I got hiccups all of a sudden? I either cough, get in my throat, or I get hiccups when I'm streaming. Guarantee. I'm feeling much better. Thank you, BB. That is good to hear. Nice one, sweets. I like I say, when you're feeling a bit down, it's terrible, isn't it? But at least the weather's cooled down a little bit now. So that kind of makes life a bit easier, I think. That's probably what made you a bit ill, actually, the change in weather. Jacob, I hate my life because my account got hacked and had all boss fish in St. John and Preza. Oh, no. George Bees, hey, big bug. JD Cook, yo, George Bees, yeah. Says, how are you? I'm awesome, my friend. Thank you very much for tuning in. Brandon Steele, how you doing, my friend? Laura, which map we doing? We are going to Manor Farm. So, look, this is the boss fish that I've had on Manor. I've had, like, Chris's Pet, the Birthmark, Lynn, Mr. Ridiculous. I've had one called Spike, ironically. Kind of looks the same as Spike as well, I think, that fish, if you look carefully. Just pull in your plunker, mate. The Unnamed Common, Two-Tone, and Pinhead. I've still got a lot to go at, but I've got Popeye, Cuttail, Kempy's Linear, the Mint Common. Now, for anyone that knows or been around the channel a long time, you'll know that this lake is particularly hard for me. I'm not quite sure why. Then I've got all the bream and the roach and the small stuff. Maybe we'll chuck one rod out for them. So, right, let's go back. Let's have a quick look in our tackle box. What we got here? We got gravel, silk, gravel, got a weed rig, got a pop-up. Oh, hang on a minute. Let's change. Now, there's a lot of weed in here, if I remember rightly. So what I'll change is the 8mm boilie, and I'm going to put a 15mm sink Activate on. So that's what I'm going to go with. Basically, the pop-ups are the Tutti Fruities. I've got the Sink, 15mm Tiger Nut, and two 15mm Activate boilies. I've got one Sink, one pop-up. So we'll see how we get on with that. I can change that size 12 rig now to a size 6. Let's put a blowback rig on. Blowback rig you can fish on with a bottom bait, or you can use a pop-up with it. So I think we'll do that. Let's just get cracking. Let's get on the lake. Manor Farm. I'm dreading this stream, guys. This lake is so cruel to me, honestly. You just do not know. Yep. Let's put that 6 o'clock. Long day. 1 day is 1 hour. Sounds good. No, I might change that to 1 day is 3 hours. No, we'll do 1 day is 1 hour. Conditions random. Wind static. Let's go. Let's do this. Right. Where are we? Up the big bug, says Brandon. Thank you so much, buddy. I appreciate that. Danny went far out to the Atlantic Sea and caught a shark and a few mackerel. Nice one, mate. That is awesome. Adam Al Tom. Hi, how are you? I am really good, my friend. Thank you so much. I think you could be right, BB. Yeah, about the weather. The weather is definitely a factor. When it's up and down like that, it makes me feel a bit weird. I don't know what it is. Maybe I just need to go to a hot country somewhere. I'm just waiting for where it says mountain content in the bottom right there, guys, and then we'll get cracking. Do you play Fishing Planet, and are you excited for the new dovetail fishing game? I don't play Fishing Planet. I didn't like it. But I did play it on the PS4, so that might be a thing. I'm going to pick that swim in the bottom right-hand side. We're going to start in that little sort of dikey area, if you like. We're going to go down now. Hi, Oliver. I'm happy fishing SimWorld will still have Bergsea. And cannot wait for the Grand Union Canal. Yeah, that'd be awesome, Oliver. I mean, I'm really hyped for that game, I've got to be honest. Right, we're going to go down to the swim just there. Kind of like a little side part of the lake, if you look, and it sort of goes right down and then into the open water. We'll start down here. If we don't do very well, we'll just move. But we'll have a little trot along here. I hit the like. Thank you. Amy, welcome, sweets. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for hitting that like. Don't forget to hit that like, guys and girls. That really helps us out. I really do appreciate that. Right, okay. Now, I'm going to be starting a series on my channel as well, which will be me going fishing. And I was going to call it the syndicate water that I actually fish in real life is really hard. But there's one fish in there I've always wanted to catch, and that's called right hand. It's a linear carp. It's about mid-30. But I thought rather than call the channel the hunt for right hand, I thought maybe I'd just call it the hunt for a new PB or something, you know, a personal best. Hang on, I've got an itchy ear roll. There we go. Right, okay, let's I'm just going to change this studio mode. There we go, on Streamlabs. Hopefully I don't miss any of your comments. I apologise if I do. Let me just get set up. Right, what I'm going to do first of all is I'm just going to have a little cast out. We're going to kind of like just see what these little reeds are about. Oh, I think that might be a bit far. Have a look. Oh, that's not too bad. Right, seal. Lovely. And in front of us here. See what we got in front of us. George B says, hola! That's all silt as well. Right, awesome, we're on silt. Okay. So I'm going to go size 6 IQD rig. I'm going to use the Activate 15mm on that one. On this one, we're going to go blowback. No, not blowback. Oh, I've got 2 gravel rigs. Oh, that was a bit of a blow. Blowback rig. I'm going to put it on a little pop-up. Again, I'm going to use the Activate on that one. And on rod 3, we're going to go Tiger Nut IQD rig size 6. I've gone slightly smaller, slightly lighter. Oh, there's a little hole in the reeds there. Oh, that ain't going to be far enough. Hang on. Let's try that again. And I can catch up with your comments, guys. I do apologise if I do miss anyone's comment. Pike 500's in the house. How you doing, buddy? Hope you're keeping well. Thank you for tuning in. I'm going to leave that one now. I'm going to get rod 2. I was going to go for the smaller stuff as well. Might have been a good idea, but we're just going to kind of plop these out here. Come on, come on, come on. Got fish on already. See what our first fish on Manor's going to be. Here we go. Right, let's turn this down, because I'm only on that £15 line, don't forget, guys and girls, so got to be a little bit careful here. Mayor Gaming, welcome, buddy. What bait do you find best for the bream roach and boss tench? The night glow corn, actually. Night glow sweet corn, maggot, giant corn, all very good. Use like a size 12 hook, 10 or a 12. Usually does the trick for me. There we go. I don't often go for the smaller roach and that, to be honest. Spike, liked, going trucking, mate. See you all later. Take care, Spike, mate. Thank you for tuning in. I really appreciate that. Like I say, I do apologise if I missed anybody's comment. I am very good, thank you, Meh Gaming. Wrangler, do you think the new game will be capped at 30 frames? I do hope not. I'm going to buy it on the PC, so I'm hoping that they'll give us at least 60. But we'll see what happens. This is fighting quite hard, this fish. Got another run on the other rod as well, just looking for somewhere to put my legs under the table. Sweet, let's get comfy. We're here for the long haul. Right, let's do it. Oh, this one's leaving town. Turn the pressure down a bit. Hopefully we can turn this one back around. Right. Danny, I went fishing today and my barbel rod snapped. Oh dear. Gotta be careful with these rods, my friend. Oh no, Danny, says Miss Spirit Wolf. Richard's in the house. How you doing, Richard? Nice to see you, buddy. Hope you're keeping well. He says, hi Bug, hi everyone. Not long started, I see. No, we've not long started, mate. This is literally the first couple of fish that we're catching. So, fingers crossed. I wanted to start the stream about half an hour ago, but I switched it on and it was like PS4 update, this update, that update. Then I started reading a few messages, and before I knew it, half an hour had gone, and I was like, oh god, come on, we need to get cracking here. Here we go. Mark, welcome to the stream, my friend. Thank you for tuning in. Remember, guys, to hit the like button, and for more fantastic streams, thank you so much, Mark. I really appreciate that, my friend. Jack, love you, Biggie. I'm the bees. I'm with bees. Oh, nice one, mate. Oh, yeah, George, that's it. George Bees, yeah. I'm so happy to be here. I'm such a huge fan and always watch your videos. Keep up the good work. Sexy boy. Thank you, George. Many people have said the same. Of course, I'm lying, but, you know. Right, let's do this. Get this one in. Nice linear, look at that. That's a stunning fish. That other fish was a bit small, so I can't just throw it back. But this one, this is a stunner. Look at that, £27.10. Very nice. Right, let's get him back. Good start. Very good start. Well chuffed with that. Right, let's get this one back out over the reeds there. Hopefully we can get a bit closer to the reeds. I deleted one of his messages. Let's have a ganders. Yeah. No, I'll tell you what we do with people like that, my friend. We yeah, just ban them. You can ban them, just ban them. We don't need people like that in the channel. Right. Thank you very much, Spike. You're an absolute star. Just, again, just hide from channel. Job done. That new game, thank you very much, Miss Spirit Wolf. You're an absolute star. What's the new game, George? What new game's this coming out? It's 15th of September. No. It's actually official release date is the 18th of September. And it's called Fishing SimWorld. Do I need this? Yeah, I do need that. Let's put these on. Here we go. Pass that over there. Very nice. Right, let's put that down. And pass this one towards the end of the reeds, I think. Oh, a bit too hard that. hopefully we can slow that down a bit. Got a feeling that's going on the island. Oh no, perfect. Oh, there you go. We'll put that there. Right. Yeah, fishing sim world, as my Spirit Wolf said there. Can't wait, if I'm honest. I can't wait. Dan Cross, hey BB, how you doing? I am good, my friend, thanks so much. Laura says, what have I missed? You haven't missed a lot, Laura? Not yet, sweets, not yet. Roger Stevenson, hi, do you remember me? Of course I do, Roger. Of course I do, my friend. Welcome. Conker's in the house. How you doing, buddy? Hey, Bug, have I missed much? No, we're not long started. We had a £27 linear. Nothing overkill. Megalodon will be caught today using Big Bug's tactics. Thank you so much. B2K, I hope that it kind of helps you in some way, you know. I know you're sort of slaying the boss fish right now on Presidel Monte Bravo. Wrangler, think I might try for big plated today. Oh, I love that fish. Such a good fish. Big plated on St John's. One of the best fish in the game, in my opinion. There we go. Not the biggest, but definitely one of the best. I have it on auto download. Nice. Yeah, I'll be all over that game on the 14th. George B's donated £2 through Super Chat. Thank you so much, George. Just give me a second, my friend. It's, hang on. I'm doing two things at once here. We can have a hashtag Dono Love George. Thank you so much, George. You're an absolute star, my friend. Really appreciate that. Right, here we go. So we are, it works out, because I've got the Elgato Stream Deck up the top there, it works out with the donations from that and the Super Chat, it's like about a £5 short, that's all. So we're almost, with George's donation, we're pretty much there, really. So as soon as YouTube, because obviously the Super Chat goes through YouTube, as soon as YouTube pay that money over, I'm going to get that Elgato Stream Deck, take that sub gold down, and then I'll do an unboxing video for you guys so you can see it. I really do appreciate all the donations you guys and girls have put forward. I really do appreciate that. This Spirit Wolf in the last stream give us some dono love, and that really sort of boosted us up there, you know. So I'm so happy right now, honestly. You guys and girls are amazing, thank you. Right, £26.12, nice common. There we go. Just give this a little cast. Yeah, so I'm going to start a series on my channel to catch a new personal best. The lake I'm on has got some big fish in it. It's got about 16, 17, 30s, maybe more, maybe 20. So I'm hoping that we can maybe winkle out a personal best. That will start next time I'm off work. So I finish work on the Sunday. I'll go fishing Sunday, possibly Monday. It'll be 2 nights. Then I'll upload the video when I get home. I'll edit it, or my son will probably edit it for me, to be honest. He's very good at editing, so I'll let him edit it. And yeah, then we can get that up. And we'll start a little series of the real fishing. You guys and girls really took to that vlog I've done, and I really do appreciate it. However, it is a very hard lake, so I'm not always going to catch when I go there. There's a lot of blank nights ahead, I know. But I'm up for the challenge, so let's do it. Dono Love George, Dono Love George Bees. Thank you so much, Miss Spirit Wolf and Conquer. You're an absolute stars. Welcome, mate. You deserve it. Thank you so much, buddy. Quadrophenia 69. Love the name, dude. Love the name. Hi, Big Bug. It's a shame that Fishing Sim World has Waldsea and Bergsea and Manor Farm like Euro fishing. Totally agree, my friend. I was a little bit is disappointed the right word? I don't want to be disappointed in a game that I've not played yet. I mean, because I do like Dovetail's whole fishing engine. I do like the way the game plays. I know we've had our bugs over the years with it, but I quite like it. I don't want the new game to become a cash cow, where it's lake after lake after lake that you buy and you buy and you buy. I hope it doesn't go down that road. But it is what it is. It's a different game, so we'll sign up to it and we'll get it and we'll see what we think. Dan says, I pre-ordered Fishing Sim World. I bought the deluxe edition to get it early beta on PS4, but I think the beta has finished. No, the beta hasn't started yet, mate. The beta will be early access, so instead of the 18th, you'll get it on the 14th. Andy, CGSI. Hi, guys and girls. Hope you're all well. Thank you so much, Andy. Andy, we were just saying with everyone's donations, including yourself, you've donated a lot of money as well, which I really appreciate. As soon as YouTube pay me the super chat money, I have enough money to go get that stream deck, which I will, and I'll unbox that on a video so that you guys can see it and get it set up, and that is awesome. So thank you so much for your donations as well, my friend. I really do appreciate that, Andy. Ollie, they should add freshwater eels. Well, I don't see why not. I mean, eels are getting quite rare, someone said to me the other week. Matthew Young Gaming says, hi Big Bug, how you doing, Matthew? Dan Cross, awesome, cheers Conker. I didn't know that. Conker says, Dan, the beta for Fishing Sim World doesn't start until the 14th. Correct, my friend. Yeah, Holly, I don't see why not with the freshwater eels. That'd be pretty cool, I think. Richard, hey Matthew, hope you're well. Quadrophenia, same boss fish too. Really? They gotta change some of the boss fish, surely. I mean, I'm just catching up with the chat. I can see nothing's happening on the game, and I will sort that out in a second. We're going to move swims, actually. Let's have a drop of coffee. Getting the coughs. Well, that's disappointing news. Yeah, I totally agree, Miss Spirit Wolf. That is disappointing news, actually. Carp and Catfish, welcome to the stream, my friend. Carp and Wells Catfish, welcome to the stream, my friend. Wrangler, but Gigantica. That's where I'm going to be. I'm going to tell you now, the first stream, if I've got the equipment to go, because I'm not sure how it's going to be like with the levelling up process, but if I've got the equipment to go to Gigantica, I'm going to Gigantica. I want to fish the Grand Union Canal in Gigantica. I will visit in America on the boats and go for the bass and all that, but if I'm honest, not really interested in the bass side of it, but I will do it. I'm after the pike and the big carp. Gigantica all the way, baby, all the way. You trucking tonight, Bug? I'm going to try get my 3 monitors set up for it. Yes, I now have 3. Wow, awesome, Conker. That is good stuff, my friend. Yeah, I'll be on later tonight, my friend. After this stream, I'll I normally, like, after the stream, it sounds crazy, but go wash my hands, swill my face, you know, bit cold water on my face, and then I like to sort of get on the trucking, which is I'll be all over that till late again, so hopefully I'll catch you there. Darren Edwards says, hi Big Bug. Welcome Darren, welcome to the stream, buddy. Thank you. Hang on a minute, guys. Thank you for tuning in. We're going to have a move. I'm not feeling this swim at all. I'm going to go to the I'm going to go to my favourite little corner, actually. If you guys have seen me fish Manor before, you'll know exactly where I'm heading. Right. Yep, here we go. We're going to that. So I'm fishing there, the bottom right hand corner. We're now going to go to the bottom left hand corner, and we're going to take this swim here, this left swim. Yeah, this one. Let's have a little dance. Right, okay. Here we go. I won't do that again, don't worry. Up Glasgow, evening Bug. How you doing, buddy? Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate that, my friend. Here we go. Right, let's get these rods out. We'll just double check these rods have got everything right. Activate boilie, 15mm pop up, 15mm tiger. Yep, right, let's do it. Now, I know in this swim I want to be about, I think it's about 40 yards if I remember rightly. We'll have a look in a second. I'm off now, Buggy, keep doing what you do, and I'm loving it. Just remember, you are sexy. Thank you so much, George Bees. I really appreciate that, man. Look after yourself, my friend. Thank you for the donut. I really appreciate it. Alright, here we go. So, toss that one in kind of alongside it, if I'm, you know. Are you going to stream trucking with SR? More than likely. Matthew, if I'm honest. To be honest, I will definitely stream some trucking with SR, but a lot of the channel is fishing. I love trucking with SR. The guys are so cool, and when I stream, I can't really communicate with them properly, so it's like a necessary evil. I like to stream it because, you know, I love trucking, but I like to kind of socialise with the guys because they're such a cool bunch. We've had a few run-ins in there, but they're soon removed. No problem. Can't wait until fishing sim. Oh no, my friend. Hashtag Gigantica. Pike 500. I think there's a few of us thinking the same, if I'm honest. How's it going, Big Bug? Just turned in. Good, buddy. Ah, nice one, Chris. I hope you are well, my friend. Dan, I saw some gameplay of FSW, Fishing Sim World, on YouTube. Oh, nearly missed that. I was chatting away. Let me just tighten up to this fish. Nice, right. Once the fish's on, I can kind of read the comments, which is really cool. Saw some gameplay, Fishing Sim World YouTube. That's why I thought the beta was active. Yeah, I'm not really sure what the SP is. I think they kind of pick a few people, and obviously I'm not on that list because I'm not big enough, you know. To be fair, I didn't contact them and ask them. Maybe I should have contacted them and said, chuck us a free copy, I'll stream it. Right, Bug, I'm heading out. See you later. Take care, Conker. Hopefully I'll catch you a bit later on, buddy. This feels like a good fish, actually. Not massive. Definitely a good fish. Take care, Conker. We'll catch you later. Absolute legend, says George Bees. Thank you so much, George. Here we go. Calvin Giles, hello Bug, how you doing, Calvin? Thank you, mate, for tuning in. I appreciate that. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up, boys and girls. That'd be really cool. If you're new around here, why not subscribe? We are like 10 subscribers from 3,000 or something crazy like that. I mean, you guys and girls are amazing. Honestly, I love you all. Really do love you all. Right, what's this one? Whoa, nice common. Nice. What gets me is you got like the greys, and then it goes into like that brown fleck of the tail. I really like that. £21, 2 ounces. Definitely feel like the move's paid off already. Let's get that one back out. Might stick a pop-up out there for a laugh. Have a good one, Conker. Nice one, Richard. Okay, no problem, mate. Yeah, like I say, I will be doing more trucking on here, without that. I've not done much trucking on here lately. I've had a lot going on, been going fishing and sorting things out at home, and I'm just kind of blabbering and making excuses. But generally, when I've been coming on, I've been thinking, let's go fishing, you know, let's do a bit of fishing. I've got the urge, the fire is lit in my belly again. After the fishing session I went to, which I put the video, a couple of videos ago. Now, if you haven't seen it, it's like a fishing vlog, you should go check it out. And it kind of lit the fire for the fishing again, which is what I needed, you know. I know you boys and girls on the channel really do love the fishing, and I was kind of like, at one point I was like, oh, you know, I like fishing, but it's kind of doing me head in a bit. And then all of a sudden, the fire is lit. I'm ready for the new game. The new game's where it's at. John Van der Berg, which lake is this? This is Manor Farm, my friend. Manor Farm on the Linear Complex. It was one of the DLCs, or was it a Season Pass one? I can't remember. But yeah, that's what we're on, buddy. Welcome to the stream. Brett says, went for a fish at St John the other day, trying new methods, and got the big plated on a waggler size 12 with caster. Was so happy. Finally got the beauty of the carp. Yeah, mate, that is the best looking carp in the game. That was the one when I first started playing this game. Excuse me. Down on here. Why am I catching nothing? We'll check that out in a sec. That was the one I was chasing. Everyone around me was catching it except me, and then I finally caught it. Strange, but I was literally dancing around the room. So yeah, understand that, mate. I love the whole plated family on that lake. I think they're brilliant. Hunter says, hi Matthew, see you all later. Yep, take care, buddy. Number 3. Here we go. I'm just gonna tighten up to that. Yep. Funny that, I was just thinking to myself, we need to do something different here. We're not catching nothing. And then all of a sudden, 2 rods rip off at the same time as always. Have a little vape while this is on. Retro Devil Play says, hiya, how you doing, buddy? Thanks for tuning in. Just checking out. Oh, you should fish in the weed, big bug? Yeah, I know I should. Maybe that's where I'm going wrong on here. I need to fish in the weed spots, but I always feel this lake has been particularly hard for me. This fish is fighting well. I'm going to say this is probably a 30 pounder at the moment. Not sure if it's spot fish. It is taking line. One hand on the controller, one hand on the vape. Priorities. Hashtag priorities. Right. Yes, I'm at 60 yards. Calvin Giles says, not bad, mate. You? Yeah, I'm good, my friend. Thank you. Yes, 10 subscribers away from that magic 3,000, which is awesome. I mean, honestly, absolutely blown away by the numbers that the channel's grown over the last year. It sounds crazy, I know you hear people say it, but I never really thought we'd get to this kind of number, if I'm honest. I kind of just do YouTube because I enjoy it, and I enjoy sharing my gameplay, especially the fishing and whatever games I play, you know. I've always sort of said, if I fancy playing a game, I'm going to put it on the channel, like when the Division 2 comes out, you will see Division 2 on the channel. When The Last of Us 2 comes out, you will see The Last of Us 2. The Battlefield 5, you'll probably see that. So, yeah, you know, we're going to do a few things, but there will always be fishing. There will always be fishing. The fact that there's now a new fishing game coming out that I'm genuinely excited about is really cool. Yeah, Keenan, sorry buddy, hope you're keeping well. Thank you for that. Yeah, 10 subscribers. Josh the man is in the house. How you doing, buddy? Josh the man ye. Josh the man ye. Yeah, nice dude. Ashley, welcome. Well, Ashley, welcome to the stream, buddy. Malcolm, welcome to the stream. Richard, I've already said welcome to the stream, but I'm going to say it anyway because you're a top man. Welcome to the stream. Right, let's catch up. Target goal is Fudges and the German, and I'm gonna look back to the Calder vids volumes on what they used to catch them. Yeah, they've done all the. Do you know what, Pike? Pike 500. They've now do the underwater part 7 and part 8 on YouTube for free. You can watch them for free now. You haven't got to go and buy them for 20 quid or £1,000 or whatever it is that they decide to charge. Right. Little kitten. Alright, put the vape down. £22.13. We're going to put that tadpole back. I'm going to cast this one straight back out because we're not really fishing. Rod 1's ended up right over there, so we obviously missed that bite. Malcolm Sked says, how's it going, bug? I am awesome, Malcolm. Thank you for tuning in, buddy. I'm going to put that there. Going to salt Rod 1 out. Just quickly. I'm going to cast that over there. Hang on a minute, I haven't sorted Rod 3 out yet. Rod 2's decided to bleep away. I think the move's done as well, actually. I'm feeling positive for a boss fish, I've got to be honest. Richard says, for those of you that are new, Bug here is seriously worth a sub. Great channel and a great guy. Thank you so much, Richard. You're an absolute star, mate. I appreciate that. I'm watching the highlights of the fishing world. Yeah, that is cool. They put a few videos up lately showing different lakes, like Boulders Lake, I think was one of them. I think they've done a bit on the Grand Union Canal, Gigantica. So yeah, I'm I'm revved for it. There we go. Come on. No, no, don't do that. Don't do that. Just drop in the tail. Yes, ready. Let's get that one straight in. Before I recast this one, I'm going to get rod 3 in because there's a fish sitting there sort of going, oh. Right, mirror carp, only tiny, £12.9. I'm going to throw him straight back. We're going to, I'm landing rod 3, rod 1, so you're going to have to wait. I'm sorry. Another linear, look at that. £30, 13 ounce. Wouldn't mind that in real life, I'm not going to lie. Let's get that one back. Right, let's quickly get rod 1. Rod 1's kind of like, help! I'm here. Right, here we go. Yep, we got it. Right, awesome. Simon Judges says, hi Big Bug, how you doing buddy? Thank you for tuning in, I appreciate that. Don't forget to hit that like guys, that'd be really cool if you could do that. Ashley says, how are you today? I am good, thank you my friend. I'm watching the highlight, yeah, read that. Where were the boss fish hide in the weed? The boss fish do hide in the weed, Laurie, you're so right. I've had a few boss fish from this swim before, so I'm feeling quite hopeful. So fingers crossed. There is another swim that I like that I'll go to, which is the Fallen Tree swim. I'm going to get back to streaming when Fishing Simwell comes out. So you've got some competition. Nice one, Dan. That'd be awesome, dude. Don't mind that, my friend. Anyone like, on the channel, Dan, they know I like to share the YouTube love, you know. Some people I've shared the love with before don't appreciate it. They kind of forget very quickly. And but you know, it is what it is. We like to share the love around here. That's what we're all about. Brett Kirkshaw says, looking forward to the Division 2. Just hope they sort the bugs out as the Division is bad. But especially in Dark Zone, yeah, there has been a few bugs in that game. But you look at the size of the game, it is quite a detailed game. But you are right, there was a few bugs, there was a few issues. But I'm hoping the new one's going to be on point, you know. Nice common carp, £23.2. Size of that tail, blimey. It's the size of my character's head, that tail. Thanks so much, Mr. Common Carp. Right. Go tell your big brother we're after him, or your mum, or your dad, or whatever. Best fishing YouTube ever. YouTuber ever. Thank you so much, Miss Spirit Wolf. I really appreciate that. Thank you. You're an absolute star. Who, me or Dan? Hang on a minute. It's all good. All good. I appreciate you all tuning in. Miss Spirit Wolf and Richard and a lot of you have been around. All your names I recognise, so you've all been around for a while, and I really do appreciate the support and the, you know, the love that you show the channel. You always come in, you guys and girls, and hit that like, and that is awesome. Oh, rod 1's off. Hang on a minute. No, rod 2 is... Rod 1 has stopped. It went sort of beep, 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 and stopped. Not sure how I'm going to get on with a new fishing game on the PC. That could be a bit different, using the keys, you know, rather than a controller. Because those of you that don't know, I do play this game on the PS4. Right, 3 rods are out. Let's get on the comments. Pike. Yeah, I've seen the underwater vids on YouTube, and it's crazy how much goo made an impact, and it's crazy how many times the fish done them over. Yeah, the one thing I took out of that video, Pike, was what they said is you just got to accept you're gonna get done by the fish. Personally, I don't use goo. I've got other tactics that I use. Which I've just kind of put on my fishing vlog. So if you haven't seen the fishing vlog, it's Big Bug Goes Fishing. You should check it out, my friend. I had a result on that syndicate water. That is a hard water. I've been in touch with a guy that's been fishing on there every weekend since the start of the season. And he is now top rod on there. he's just broke the record for the most number of fish caught in a season, which was, it was something like 44 fish in one season by one guy who's not there no more. But the guy that I recommended onto the lake, a guy called Jay, or Wolfie as we know him, he's just caught 46 fish. And he put me onto that spot when I got there. I got there and he said to me, listen mate, you want to fish there, there and there, you know, do this, do that, and see how you get on. And I kind of put my own little twist on it. I didn't do exactly what he said, but I had a few fish, but I will do an interview with him. Like, we'll have a chat with him. He's caught so many fish. He unlocks lakes wherever he goes. So, is it me or is this lake getting dark extremely quickly? Have I just been talking a lot? Maybe I've been talking a lot. Excuse me. We'll get this fish on. I'm going to have a drink of water, if I can. Try not to fry it all over myself. I'm waiting for Shadows of the Tomb Raider. Yeah, someone was telling me about it. I haven't played a Tomb Raider game for years. Maybe I should look into it. You like them type of games though, Miss Spirit Wolf, didn't you? You liked Assassin's Creed and things like that, if I remember rightly. Something you can sort of get your teeth into and really sort of play them out. Spot on, Miss Spirit Wolf, says Richard Jones. Thank you so much, Richard. I appreciate that. Come on, where are the boss fish hiding? Yeah, I think we're going to catch a couple, to be honest. I'm not moving till we do, so it could be a long stream. Better get your popcorn, boys and girls. We could be here a while. I was originally just going to do a couple of hours. I'll do a couple of hours because I feel that that's enough for you guys and girls to sort of watch and chill out too. But I don't really like to go beyond that. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. When the new game comes out, then I'm hoping I'm off work actually. I need to work out my shifts, find out if I'm on. Even if I'm at work, I'll definitely do a couple of hours on it when it first comes out. That's for sure. Oh, it's gone very dark all of a sudden. Let's have a look. Right, what have I missed here? I'm waiting for Shadow. Mon. UBB. Don't know if I'm going to play the Tomb Raider. I'm not sure. Problem I have, Miss Spirit Wolf, I probably like yourself. I have so, look at the size of that. That's a big old common, isn't it? Beautiful. I have so many games on the go. I'm trying to kind of complete about 5 games at the moment. So it's... I still haven't finished LA Noire. So that's sitting there. I've still got the trucking, which I love. I've got Postscriptum, which is a like first-person shooter, World War II. I've got Squad that I still play. I've got Wreckfest. I've got House Flipper that I still need to play. So, kind of got a lot of games on the go. I've got myself in a little bit of a situation actually with the game. Here we go. But I'll keep adding to them and we'll just do what we do. Killer Kurt says, liked, thumbs up. Thank you so much, buddy. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Oh, waiting to ask a question, but it's not related to this game. Richard, just ask away, my friend. You know the score by now. You can ask me anything you like. If I'm uncomfortable with it, I won't answer it. Wondering if TSW, which is Train Sim World, I believe, is worth a go on the PS4, as I know the company behind it are known as a PC sim company, but have just made a move to systems. Why not? I mean, if that's what you play on a PS4 and you do like the trains, then why not, buddy? Why not? I mean, I know on PC they got a lot of DLC on that game. In fact, I'm going to put my neck out and say it's thousands of pounds for a lot of the DLC. Spirit Wolf says I do. Josh says, when's the new fishing game out? It's officially out the 18th of September. I think they're doing like an early beta access if you buy the... is it... What do they call it? The Elite Edition? No. The more expensive edition of the game. I've not looked how much it is on the PS4. I know on the PC it's £30 for the basic game. And then if you want the Elite, I'm going to say Elite Edition, it's like £35, I think. I'm not sure on PS4, I've not looked, if I'm honest. Simon says, just subbed. Thank you so much, Simon. You're an absolute star. Let me just check that sub works. If your subscriptions are on private, so no one can see, you won't see this. It says Big Bug just subbed, but I haven't subbed to myself. I was just testing the widget. That's what you call a widget. Guitarist giving it some of that. Right, thank you for the sub, Simon. I really appreciate that, buddy. Like I say, I think we're like 9 or 10 away now from that magic 3,000. I genuinely can't believe we've got that far. I am playing Mafia 3 at the moment. Ah, yeah. See, there was another game I never played. Let's get the spot out. Got a quick bit of spot. And then, hey, hang on. I wasn't ready. Cast that out. Go between the two rods, that'll do perfectly. Yeah, let me know what you think of that Mafia 3, Miss Spirit Wolf. Send me a message, let me know what you think. Is it worth playing type thing. A lot of games kind of bypass you. It's hard to keep up with the amount of games, you know. I'm just going for my dinner, Big Bug. No worries, George. We'll see you soon, buddy. Thank you for tuning in. Josh, new fishing game worth buying, mate. I don't know yet, mate, if I'm honest. I'm going to say yeah. But I don't know. I've not played it. It comes out the 14th to the 18th September. So we'll find out, Josh. As soon as I get it, I'm going to put it on the channel, buddy. Why is the spud right there? Spud sprung back. That was weird. I ain't seen that glitch for a long time. Right, let's cast past the rods. We'll wind back onto it. Scott Dog Gaming says hi. How you doing, buddy? Thanks for tuning in. Let's wind that in a bit. Right, hopefully it won't spring back. Danny, Bug, the reason I've been gone is because I'm feeder fishing. Oh, nice one, buddy. Hope you catch a few. Go, rod 2. Bit of spot always brings on the feeding. There we go. Right, Dan Cross says, same price on PS4. Max Road says, hi Big Bug, hope you get some bosses. Thank you so much, Max, I appreciate that. Thank you, Dan. I wasn't sure about the price on PS4. I should have checked it out, really. But it's a lot more expensive than what this one was. I paid like $11.99 before it was released. But when I think I paid £28 or £29 for the season pass, then $8.99 for all the lakes on after that. So the game has kind of cost quite a lot, really, when you think about it over the time. I suppose about 60, 70 quid. But we'll see. Sorry about the noise outside, guys and girls. Apologise about that. But here we go. Miss Spirit Wolf, well, don't play it. Oh, really? Is that Mafia you're talking about? Or, I think it was. Trouble is, there's a delay on YouTube. It's about 15 seconds, I think. So when you type, and the actual gameplay footage, I kind of get lost. I hate a game that punches you for buying and taking half your money. Oh, really? Oh, wow. Yeah, I might give that a miss, and that frustrates me as well. Like, you spend ages going for a level, you collect all the stuff, and then you die, and that's it. Right. I looked at that game recently that they've put on early access, which is a survival game called Scum. I was thinking about buying it, and I went on YouTube and I watched a few YouTubers, a couple of really good YouTubers playing it. And I looked at it and I thought, that game's going to frustrate the life out of me. I can't play it, but I am thinking about it still, so cannot wait till next Tuesday. Nice one, Richard. Next Tuesday, what's that? That's the, yeah, next Tuesday. I'm with you. Sorry, buddy, I was a bit slow there. Do you know what? I don't know why I thought it was weeks and weeks away for some reason. Obviously, it's only next Tuesday. Let's get this one in. I played Mafia 3, was okay, but not the best, says B2K. Fair one, dude, fair one. £21 tadpole. Let's have a quick look at Rod 2, see what's on that. I think we need to come a bit closer. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking coming around about the 30-yard mark. Got a feeling I'm a little bit too far. Nice comment. £18.14. Come on, boss fish. Where are ya? Give me the boss. I see where that fish just jumped is where I'm thinking about going. Let's bring it down a bit. Let's go about, I don't know, 30 yards. Or 29, 28. Let's leave that there. Might put a pop up on for a laugh. There's no weed here, but he who dares wins and all that. In fact, I'm going to do it with Rod 1. I'm going to put a Tutti Frutti on a stiff hinge. No, oh, no, not stiff hinge. I'll tell you what we're going to put it on. We're going to put it on the blowback rig. There's a blowback rig you can use a pop-up as well. Like if you read the description on the rig, it says that you can use the blowback rig as well for pop-ups. Oh, got the fan on behind me. It's so warm at the moment. Right, here we go. Nice, here we go. Right, anyone got GTA? Yeah, GTA is awesome. I love GTA. I'm waiting for a new one now. I'm kind of bored with it. It's kind of old. I really like the storylines in the Grand Theft Autos more than the online play. I know that sounds crazy. Go. Ah, the pop-up just taking a sail there. We'll see what happens. See if we can get this one in. Darren says, Darren Edwards just had baby and lost boss fish. I need for Digger Lakes. Oh no. See, Digger Lakes, I quite like that lake. It's quite tight and there's little tight spots in there. I quite like that lake, to be honest, Darren. Mafia 3, quite repetitive, and I'm still annoyed that it didn't continue on over Mafia 2, which was a great game. Oh, okay. I reckon I have £300 worth of tackle. Nice, Dan, nice. Yes, don't play Mafia 3. Do you know what? I'm not even going to entertain it, Miss Spirit Wolf. If you've said that, then I know it's not good. I know you like them kind of, like I say, them type of games where you're, they're quite in depth and stuff. So if you're telling me don't bother, then I'm not going to bother. Love your channel, keep it up. Hope you're doing well. Thank you very much, Benny Whittington. Thank you so much, buddy. I appreciate that. Thank you for tuning in. Richard Lee says, yeah, laugh out loud. I think it's next Tuesday anyway. I think you might be right, Richard. I think it's the 14th. So, anyone buying Resident Evil 2 in January? I haven't played Resident Evil for years and years. I bought the first one and completed that. What was that? PlayStation 1 even? Might have been PlayStation 1 or 2. And then I bought another one. And you was just running around with a handgun. You couldn't change the gun. And it was like, you know what? Never again am I buying this game. And I never have since. Callum! Yo, BB. How you doing, Callum? Thanks for tuning in, buddy. How rich online are you? I'm not rich, my friend. Oh, on this game? I don't know. Not much. 400,000, something like that. The only time I play this game now is when I stream it. That's the only time. Because what was happening, I've explained it before, but I will explain it. But basically, what was happening was I was coming on the game and I was catching all these boss fish, and I was like, hang on a minute, the channel's not going to see it. So I decided just to stream it. The only time I'll ever play this game is when I stream it. That is it. So hence why I haven't caught all the boss fish in the game, because I slowed it down. I was like, I'm catching boss fish when I'm not online, and I was missing video footage. So I thought, right, I'm only ever going to play this game when I stream it. So that's why we're kind of in the situation we're in, where I still need quite a lot of boss fish, really. I have caught a lot of boss fish, but and don't play Far Cry 3 either. I know that's a sore subject with you. I'm not going there. Miss Spirit Wolf, you do make me laugh. Yeah, Miss Spirit, I hate people who kill you, then go into chicken mode. Ah, right. Evening Bug, says Shane Davis. Welcome to the stream, buddy. Yeah, that was the problem, Diesel. Benny Whittington says, what do you play on Big Bug? This game I play on the PS4. However, I do a lot of gaming on PC. What is going on with this rod? Oh, here we go. Right. I don't know why that rod's right out there. Not quite sure what's going on there. Let's run that in. Let's put that in at 30 yards. There we go. Then we're going to put rod 2 on the side. This lake is such an... This is my nemesis, this lake. It was a brave move for me to come to this lake, to be honest. That one there. And we'll give this swim a little while longer. Then I'm going to move to the fallen tree swim. I have God of War, but don't seem to want to play it. I've had games like that before. You know when you're waiting for a game to come out and you're like, yes, I got it. And then you're like, I don't really want to play it. That kind of happened with Call of Duty World War II for me. I played it a few times. I was like, you know what? I'm not really into this. I like the story mode on the Call of Duties, if I'm honest, but I don't really like the multiplayer. Probably because I'm not very good at it. Here we go. This fish feels like a decent fish. I'm not going to say it's a boss fish, but it feels good. Big Bug, I meant on GTA, Grand Theft Auto. Yep. Lane Jones says, still catching them tadpoles. You know, my friend, you know me. I've become like the small fish killer. Catching all the small ones. 11 more days, then boom! New game. Here, pikey, pikey, says Shane. I agree, my friend. Definitely looking forward to that new game. Just got back for dinner. Had roast beef. Oh, yeah. I had to take my daughter to the orthodontist thing this afternoon, so I got home and I was so hungry, and my wife said, do you want something to eat? I was like, can I just have a bacon roll? You know, in a nice crusty roll. So I had a bacon roll. Come on, just take off. Just head across the lake like an absolute mad fish. Big Bug, I meant on to, yeah, read that one. Pike, I got back from dinner, yeah, read that one. Nice roast beef. I'm going to France on Saturday for a week. Oh, wow, Benny, that is awesome. I'm jealous. I've got to be honest, I am jealous. Benny, if you haven't seen my fishing vlog, it was like, not my last stream, but the one before that, it's called Big Bug Goes Fishing. You should go check that out, my friend. It's a syndicate water that I fish in Essex. You should check that out. Nice, I play on PS4 as well. Awesome. Spirit Wolf, I found a few games I'm not really sure into at all. Ooh, I'm intrigued with Spirit Wolf. I'm intrigued. Trouble is, you never know. What I tend to do now, if it's a game that's been out a while, I tend to go on YouTube, watch a bit of footage on it, and then kind of think, is this a bit of me? You know, like that game Scum I was just telling you about, that's on a beta release, I think it is, or alpha. I was looking at it. Do I? Don't I? Maybe. Nice big common. Look at the size of the scales on that. Wow. £29.5. I'm thinking about a change of swim, guys. I'm not going to lie. Oh, fish just come head and tails out of the water. I might stay put for a little while. Big Bug, when you read this, I meant how rich are you on GTA, not Eurofishing. Sorry, buddy, my bad. B2K, I don't know, couple of million, maybe. I got like all the low riders and that online, and my main character in the story obviously completed the game, and I played with the stocks and shares, so there's like quite a lot of money there. But yeah, I haven't played GTA for a long time. Like I said, for me, I tend to really like the story mode in GTA. I take my time and... Right, we're going to throw these 3 rods out. But, I'm just going to wind that in a little bit, 25 yards. I am seriously thinking about a move. I'm thinking about getting in that weed round by the fallen tree. But we'll see how we get on. Shane, you cannot catch the ghost carp, tench, roach, boss, or boss catfish. I have caught, on this lake, Shane, if you're talking about, I have caught the car park cat, but I haven't caught the Justin's fish, which is a catfish as well. So I've caught one of the boss catfish off here, but that was a long time ago. I'm not going to lie, that was a long time ago. I've never seen the ghost carp out of here. I know there was a big thing about it. Everyone was saying you can't catch it. Dovetail said it was in here. I've never seen a picture of the ghost carp out of this lake. The big ghosty. So, it kind of says something, you know. Aaron Harris. Oh, hang on. Here we go. Yep, just wanted to make sure we got that. I have caught scar and ghost carp, but it says I caught no ghost carp. Ah, so you actually caught it, but it didn't register. Let's see. Oh, there you go. Hey, Big Bug, how you doing today? Dr. Lucan is in the house. How you doing, buddy? I am good, thank you, Lucan. I'll have to have a chat with you, buddy. I know you got Life of Louis Discord. I kind of use his and SR haulages, so we will definitely hook up one day and have a chat. Well done with your new PB, by the way. For anyone in the chat wondering, Dr. Lucan went fishing. Fished the lake up near where he lives, I believe, and caught a £30 mirror, and it was like a football. The picture I saw, it was an amazing fish. And then his dad went on and caught a 32-pounder, so yeah, done really well. So well done, Lucan. Hi, Doctor, says Miss Scribble. I finally have a laptop, which is good news. Nice one, Lucan. Oh, this earpiece is really hurting me at the moment. Not sure what that's all about. Hang on a minute. Doesn't usually hurt my ears. Must have had it in a bit weird. I've probably got the left earpiece in the right ear or something like that. You know me. B2K Diesel gives thumbs up. Of course, Bug has low riders. Got to be done, my friend. When Benny's Garage first opened, I was all over that. I was like, right, I've got to have a low rider. But I bought a couple, and it worked out. They were costing me like £13, real money each. And I was like, this game, honestly, is the one thing that has annoyed me about GTA is it is a real cash cow. You can't spend enough money on that game. I'll set out. So we've almost done 24 hours now without a boss fish on the game. It's really hurting me, this. What is going on? Pack it in or you're going in the bin. Right. There we go. I have to keep one earpiece in, which allows me to hear the PC. And I've got my headset, which is plugged into the capture card, which allows me to hear the in-game play. So I have to have at least one in, because if someone hits like subscribe or Why's the record button going? What's that all about? I was recording apparently. I'm not sure what that's all about. Must have hit it by accident. It allows me to hear, you know, when the subscriber notification comes up or whatever. So I need that one earpiece in, otherwise I won't hear it. I have to have that in. Dr. Lucan, got to go for dinner. Be back soon. Take care, Lucan. Thank you for tuning in, buddy. Hit that thumbs up for me. I'd really appreciate that. I have 100 million and nearly every car item online. Mega rich. Nice one, dude. Spirit Wolf, I have some beautiful cars, but not played it in like 2 years. That's kind of like me, Miss Spirit Wolf, if I'm honest. I did do a few bits on my channel, like you say, a couple of years ago, I think. I showed people how to spray the bikes, because when originally online you could only have one colour in the bikes, and I showed people a glitch for that. I showed people how to make their cars lower, so you could lower your car. I've tried everything on this lake. I've done 16 hours on Manor the other day. No one on YouTube has had it. Load of bullshit, laugh out loud. Yeah, I've not had it. I've put a few hours on this lake, I'm not going to lie. This lake is my nemesis. This is the hardest lake. But I like to challenge myself, so I've never done that well on here. I've always managed a boss fish now and again. I think I went about 3 or 4 sessions on here without any boss fish, so right, I'm going to try and swim. We're off. Let's do it. That swim is not the one. We are going to go to the fallen tree. Hello, Mr. Magic Signboard. I would like to go. Where is the fallen tree? I think it's there. Here. Oh, there it is. This is the swim I like to call the fallen tree. I think it is actually called the fallen tree. I think I might fish really close. Let's have a quick look. Let me just do a full cast. Dinner time for me. Be back soon. Take care, buddy. Thank you so much. Have all carp apart from the ghosty. Yeah, that ghosty's got a few. Oh, there's a bit of gravel there. I might put one on the gravel. 35 yards, then a bit of weed. Okay, and then gravel. Right. So let's claim the pig. And let's go Indrig Tutti Frutti for this rod. Rod 1. I'm going to get that out there. Do a full cast again. I'm sure it's about 35 yards I need. But I want to make sure I get right on that weed if I can. Right, wind. Right, 50. Gravel. There should be a bit of weed after this gravel. There it is. Hang on. Right. I'm going to put that one there. Then rod 2. We're going to put the crank rig on with the tiger nut. We're going to go just past rod 1 onto that gravel spot. There you go. And then I'll catch up with your comments, guys and girls. Right, there we go, gravel. So I'll go about 35. Perfect. And then I'm going to put this one on a blowback rig. There we go. So it slightly pops up and it can go on the gravel. Then we'll catch up with your comments. Right, gravel, yep. Thank you. 35. Thank you so much. Right, quickly catch up with your comments. Aaron says, my uncle pulled out a 45-pound leather carp in real life. He's an angler. Well done, man. That is awesome. T is in the house. Udo, how you doing, buddy? Hi, Bug. Left the sub. Got my gaming laptop now and started farming the division again. Oh, you've opened up a whole new can of worms there, buddy. That is awesome. PCs, honestly, I love PC. Don't forget, T, you can use a controller as well on PC. Just plug in your charger lead, set the buttons up so you map the buttons. You've got your controller. I got 50 billion on GTA. I hope you're keeping well, T, by the way, mate. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate that. Got 50 billion on GTA. Have everything, but bored of it. I think all games kind of get like that. It's been out a long time, that game. What's it been out since 2012? November 2012 or something like that? September 2013? Been out a long time, that game. About time they put a new one out there. Miss Spiritwolf says a lot of people got perma bans on GTA for modding the game. They did. A lot of people found it quite easy. Like, there's a new mod, people run around, they can just throw money on the floor, and if you follow them you can pick it up. But you kind of, it's a risk they take, you know. It's with Spirit Wolf, they got all money took off them, not banned. I only know this because one of my accounts got it. That is true, Shane, but however, I've spoke to a lot of gamers that did get banned for modding. They got, first time they got banned for, I think it was 3 days. Then they got caught again and got banned for, I think it was a week. And then on the 3rd ban, it was a ban for life on that account. So, and I know at least 3 or 4 people that have been banned for life. So, on that game. I saw a video of some of them and they got banned for life. Yes, they do. They do get banned for life. That is very true. It's CMC. Hey, Big Bug. How you doing, my friend? Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate that. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up, boys and girls. That'd be really cool. And if you are new around here, I'm sitting here leaning against my steering wheel next to me. I've got my steering wheel right next to me. No boss fish. I'm thinking about going to the Foundry. I am thinking about going to the Foundry, if I'm honest. Let's get a bit of spot out, see what happens. And I'm also thinking about fishing under that tree, because I've had a few fish out of there before. Right, one that in, 35 yards. Thank you. Or 34. Game insists. Pike, bug, did you know on Gigantica the German fish has only been caught about 5 times over about 9 or 10 years? Some fish are like that, my friend. Some fish, you know, when you pike, when I go fishing, I put a spread of bait out rather than like just one area. You know, I like. Luckily for me, the water I fish in is very deep. So even if you catapult and it lands tight, by the time it gets down through the water layers, it kind of spreads out. And I like to kind of blanket a big area of bait. And the hardest thing for me is the distance on that lake that I fish. Some of the swims are like open oceans. And you kind of cast in 120 yards just to get a bait to where you need it. And it's such hard work. Like a mate of mine, when he comes like with me, chucks his rigs in his boat and straight over there, drops the bait, comes back, catches the fish. That lake is like that. That's why I picked the end of the lake I was on. I can just about reach where I need to be. It's a big cast I have to punch out, but I can just about reach it. I can walk around the other side and just plop some bait in, no problem. And I put a spread of bait, because what happens is with these fish, you get a tight bit of bait and they see it, and it spooks them. So they tend to pick off the bait that's fell astray, like 1 or 2 that's here and there. Oh, we've got a fish. Here we go. Here we go. Nice. Come on, be a boss. Set sail, just across the lake. Yeah, so them weary fish, they tend to look and they pick bait off from the outside. That's why you put a spread of bait, put your bait just short of it. Just not too far short, just short of it, and sometimes that can work. I saw a video, yeah, read that one. Just make another account though, so was point really. Yeah, absolutely. A lot of people done that, my friend, just made a new account. But when you got a game that rinses people's pockets, I think they're always going to be open to modding and hacking, if I'm honest. I mean, you think the price of some of them shark cards and them cars, like I said, I've done the lowrider when Benny's Garage first come out online, and it cost me like £13 in real money. Now that's not a lot of money to a lot of people, but that's one car, you know, one car. And the other game that's bad for it is FIFA. FIFA is really bad for cashing in on kids, I think. You know, like, here you go, son, there's your £20 pocket money. Right, I'm going to get FIFA points. Well, it's up to you, it's your pocket money. 20 quid later, they've got no one. Apart from a load of crap, really. But the gaming world is massive and it will always happen. This is a nice fish. You inspire me to play this game, thanks. No worries, Aaron. So, Shane and Miss Spirit Wolf, you're both right, to be fair, about that game. Jack, welcome, buddy. Says, hi, Big Bug. Hi, chat. Miss Spirit Wolf says, hi, Jack. Shane, I normally spread my bait in 10 yards areas opposite side of... Yeah, exactly that, my friend. That's exactly right. I think it's fishing, really. You know, you can get too technical with fishing as well, I believe. But oh, I picked the wrong rod up. Pick rod 2 up. I meant 1. You know, what works today won't work tomorrow. It's a funny old game, fishing. Especially if you're on the harder waters as well. It is a funny old game. I'm fishing the moat. Any good swims, please, Bug? The swim on the moat I really like is the one in the top left corner opposite the castle wall. I really like that swim. And when you sit in that swim, there's a reed bed to the left. And I had the biggest carp in the game out of there. And it's literally, it's on your left. You're sort of casting up the bank, really. And there's a little cutout in that little, it's only a little set of reeds. And I've done well out of there. I am thinking about going on the Foundry. I haven't fished the Foundry for ages. I might go Foundry. Just for something different. This lake isn't working for us. It's going to be hard for me. It's always been this way as well. Long time no see. You good, Bug? Matt, welcome to the stream, buddy. Good to see you. There we go. Little mirror. I'm thinking I'm going to the Foundry, guys. I've not been on the Foundry for a while. I fancied it in the last stream, actually. And I never went there. I think we went to La Lac du Nord. And... where did we go after that? Another small carp. Wow. Get this one in. Is it worth buying other lakes? Yeah, it is, but there's a new game coming out. So, I don't know whether to advise you to buy certain lakes or whether to advise you to go and buy the new game. That's kind of where it's at the moment. So, right, we're going to go... oh, it's just mounting content. I've got to wait for it to load. Yeah, as Shane says there, Aaron Harris, not now, mate. New fishing game coming out in 11 days. He's right. Right, let's go Foundry. I haven't been to the Foundry for ages. I mean, like, ages and ages. So, in fact, I haven't been here. How long ago did Foundry come out? Must be a year, surely. Nice one, mate. Thank you. I'm now moving swims. Awesome, Chris. La Lac du Nord, Lilies and Hunters are good lakes. That is very true. They are probably 3 of the better lakes, to be honest. If you wanna buy lakes on the game, then I would pick one of those three. For me, it'd be Lilactinor or Lilies. They're the ones I really like. Where are we going now? What's it doing? Mountain content. It lets me. Come on, let me change swims. Just loading up. It's got that mountain content in the bottom. Can't do much about it. Here we go. I'm gonna go here. This was my favourite swim on Foundry. So it's opposite the hotel. You can see the hotel there, and I put the peak of his cap by the hotel sign. Look, just there, opposite the hotel. Just walk to the right, and I'm going to pick this swim that kind of points out a little bit, just there next to that lamppost. Okay. This reminds me of Ipswich Marina, or like the little boating area, if you like. Right, let's have a look what we got set up. So rod 1, we're going to put on the IQD, we're going to put the 15mm activate, because I love that boilie, I think it's brilliant. Rod 2, we're going to put a tiger nut on the IQD rig. And rod 3, just for the sake of it, I'm going to put the blowback rig on a pop-up. Right. There we go. Now it's a bit temperamental, this area, for casting, but I am going to cast towards the hotel. I'm going to give it a big cast, but I'm going to fish it about 60 yards. Should have turned that wind off. Right, one now. I'm going to put one. Come on, let me cast. Next to that. Again, about the same distance, 60 yards. How much is the new game? The new game you can buy for £30, or you can buy the Super Duper edition for £35. If you pay £35, I think you get like 4-day early access, some new lures. Won't let me cast. One of the rods bleeped off and then stopped. I'm going to just chuck that out. It's halfway through the cast now, so. Like so. Not quite far enough, but that'll do for now. I'm going to go a little bit further than that if I can. And see what fish we got here. There we go. Nothing massive, it's coming in quite easy, so happy days. I do like the Foundry. Foundry was one of the first DLCs. $29.99 for normal game or $34.99 for deluxe. That's it, deluxe. That's the word I was looking for, Shane. Thanks so much, buddy. Ooh, easy now. Easy. Go. Come on, in you come. In you come. Come on. Bringing him through them lilies. He's in the danger zone and he's trying to get in the net himself. I don't mind that if you want to get in the net. Oh, there you go, he's ready. Rod 2. Bring that tension down a bit. I'm only on that £15 line, so I've got to take it a little bit easy. Put a bit of vape on. I lost my internet. No, you didn't miss much, to be honest, Miss Spirit Wolf. Here we go. We didn't catch any boss fish. We changed from Manor Farm to the Foundry. We went to the Foundry. See if we can pluck a couple of boss fish out. I guess it's lures and stuff like most fishing games. That's why I like Eurofishing. It's more like carp fishing. That is true, Matt. However, they have got Gigantica, buddy. So, keep that in mind. Them big old freshwater pigs in there, them carp. Right, another one ready, and rod 1. Whoa, 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 whoa. Had to lower the line pressure. It's all went bip straight round. Let's take our time. Feels like a nice fish. Not massive. But we'll see how we get on. Shane, read that one, buddy. Jay says, hi mate, keep up the good work. Jay Blaney, thank you so much, Jay. I really appreciate that, buddy. Thank you for the support. Gigantica is on there, Matt. Yep, as Shane just said, Matt. I have never caught a perch. How do I catch? You have to buy. What was the first lake that had the perch? Believe it or not, on this game, the perch like sweet corn, but you have to have the right DLC. Not all the lakes have got perch. The DLC where the perch first came in might have been Waldsea or Bergsea. I can't remember. I think it was. Someone will know. Someone in the chat will know. Right, let's get them free fish in, see what we got. Big fish, the hotel side. Pal, 30 yards out. That's why I went this side, Shane. I go 60 yards, so kind of the same sort of area, really. When I first got this Foundry, Shane, I caught 16 boss fish in an hour and a half. Fishing here, believe it or not. At the other side, for some reason it won't let me cast. Very tricky the casting on this. Right. So let's go 60 yards. Hi, Big Bug. I am back. Welcome back, George. Hope you enjoyed your dinner, buddy. 60 yards. So I would say probably the same area, Shane, looking at what you're saying and what I'm saying. Get this one in, see what we got. I caught all my boss fish from this swim. Me too, Miss Spirit was. That is a beautiful fish, look at that. Bit pale, but nice linear. Definitely be chuffed with that in real life. I was watching a carp angler. Well, he's actually he is known for his carp fishing, but he actually fishes a lot of different types of fish. But Terry Hearn, and I was watching him about what type of fishing he really most enjoys carp-wise. And he'd done a section on the River Thames, and where he was talking about, I've actually fished. It is an amazing stretch, but really good watch, you know. But Terry Hearn is one of my favourite carp anglers, I would say. Just for him being down to earth, I think. You know, he's quite down to earth. He's, you know, his knowledge, the way he hunts out fish is amazing. Right, three rods at 60 yards. That's what I was trying to say. That's one. No. Certainly keeping us busy on here. As it's looking, 58, 59. It's taking a bit of line, so this is good news. Just watched the trailer for the new game. Excited, laugh out loud. Do you know what, Matt? I'm all over Gigantica, and I used to quite like a bit of pike fishing, so I'm looking forward to going on the Grand Union Canal. It's just the different varieties of fishing that I'll be able to do for the channel. Like you, I love carp fishing. That's my thing. I love carp fishing. If I go fishing, I'm a carp angler. That is it. Like I said, if you haven't seen the vlog, I'm not self-promoting here, but the fishing vlog I've done gives you an idea of the type of fishing I do. It done so well, that vlog as well. It got over 1,000 views, so thank you everyone, honestly. And like, I think it was about 80 likes, 90 likes, so I really do appreciate that, guys and girls. Thank you. Here we go. Just come on. Yes, right. Rod 2 is up. We've had 6 casts and there's 6 fish. Rod 3 is still bleeping away, so I'm not sure if we're going to get that one, but there we go. I only come on here because I haven't been on here for ages. Ages and ages. I had pork and Yorkshire puddings. Nice. Liam 80 says hi. How you doing, buddy? Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate that. This swim is very temperamental. Yeah, it can be, I must admit. You kind of got to manoeuvre yourself around the rods just to find that perfect casting position. And if you just touch it, that's it, you've lost it. Come on, in you come. He's in the danger zone. 6 yards. 6. Oh, don't want to break off. Come on, I want to get rod 3. I want 6 fish on 6 casts. That would be amazing. Just trying to get underneath that jetty over there. Come back, come back. There we go. Still taking a bit of line. 87, 88. Kind of holding him. Dr. Lucan is back. Welcome back, buddy. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed your dinner. How you doing today, Bug? I am awesome, buddy. Thank you. I think we could be onto a boss fish here. Finally. We went to Manor and we failed miserably. So we've moved on to the Foundry. Hopefully we can pluck a couple out. That'd be nice for the stream. Can't wait for the new fishing game. Yeah, next week I think it is, isn't it? What's the date today? The 3rd. When's it next? Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, something like that. 14th I think it is for the early access. So the whole game looks good, to be fair. Yeah, I'll be honest, man. I'm not much into what. I'm not really into the getting on a boat and the bass fishing side of it. I will do it. I'm more concentrated on the Gigantica. I've got to be honest, that's where I want to go, Gigantica. I always thought they would add Gigantica to this game, if I'm honest. Dr. Lucan says, Yo Bug, how you day? Yeah, I need the ghosty and the big cat from here. Yeah, that's right. What was the cat's name? I can't remember now. I have actually caught all the boss fish on here. I'm trying to tell you a fish I really liked on here, Miss Spirit Wolf. It sounds like you've had it as well. Was it called the football? I think it was called the football. Nice linear carp there. We're going to get this rod back out, so we're fishing. Move a little bit more to the right. Again, 60 yards. What's the next dono item, BB? I'm not going to put one up, Andy, for a while. I don't want the channel to be just about donations. I put that up because I thought it will help the stream. Oh, it's gone straight away. Oh, wow. So I won't put a dono up for a while now. Because like I said, I'm not trying to just rinse people. That's not what I'm about. The channel's not about money. But with the Elgato Stream Deck, that will definitely help me out. I can flick between things. You know the score. So, not going to put a donation up for a while, to be honest. Unless something comes up and it's kind of out of reach for me a little bit. But we're going to let the channel sort of cool down a bit, you know. Here we go. I need the roach on Foundry, and that's the lake 100% done. Nice, Shane, nice. What was the name of the roach? I can't remember the name of it now. Was it Bob, or was that the Tench? Was the Tench called Bob? One of them was called Bob, wasn't it? Can't remember. I think it was. There we go. Yes, right. Every cast we catch fish, so we need to land these 3 fish and then recast the rods. Whoa, look at that. Nice common, £22.13. Very nice. Not the boss we're after. I'll tell you what, I am going to cast it out. Let's cast it out. 60 yards. Shane, I need the road, yeah. MCs maybe? MCs. MCs. was such a hard fighting fish. It comes up as, like, if you look in my my fishing stats, it comes up that I've had a 93 pound carp, and that was MCs. Although it was meant to be 40 pound or 50 pound, come out at 93 pound. I mean, honestly, but it fought like a 93 pounder. Here we go. Let's quickly get this one out. Rod 2. Only a small carp out, so not had that one. Football, the ghosty. Ah, football is the ghosty. Yeah, of course it is. I've got it on my thing, on my main screensaver on the PlayStation, actually. Get Rod 1 in. Yeah, the football. That was the one. Nice common. Big grey. Let's go Rod 3. Come on. Come on, boss fish. Let's be having you. Channel want to see a boss fish now. It's getting old now, dovetail. Come on. Be good to me. This game's definitely got harder, by the way. Without doubt. Not had that one. Try 8mm tuna boiling Miss Wolf. Ah, there you go. When I fished this, we only had the bog standard boilies. That is so true. There was all them new boilies, we didn't have them. And like I say, this came out, must have been a year ago, surely. What are we in now? August, September? I'm going to say this has been out a year, this lake. On the PlayStation, I mean. Sorry, guys. I know it was on PC and Xbox long before the PlayStation. But I know Miss Spirit Wolf's on the PlayStation. Yeah, come on, come on, come on. Yes. Right, Rod 2. Whoa, Rod 2 has really set sail. Look, it's hit the other bank. He's at 100 yards. Let's see if we can get him back. Probably a roach. Look how quickly it's coming back. Is he swimming towards me, or is it just a small fish? That's a bream. That's got bream written all over it. Have you ever heard the song called Boogie Storm? I think I have. Oh, that came in well quick. I want to see what fish this is. That came in so quick. I think I have, George. Nope, says Miss Spirit Wolf. Yep, bream, there you go. £3, 3 ounces. I knew it wasn't that big. Let's cast this one back out. What's this? Rod 2, I think. Get that over there. I played this game and got bored straight away, mate. Deep house. Fair enough, dude. I mean, it's not for everyone. It's I like fishing anyway, deep house, if I'm honest. And it's just, you know, when you get bored of driving games or shooting games or stuff like that, I quite like to come fishing. But I only really play it when I'm streaming it, so okay. Get that one out and then drop the water. Well, if we don't get a boss fish, it's going to be an epic fail. There we go. And rod 1. That one in. Chuck it out there. Go just to the left of 2. Getting about 60 yards. Robert James plays. I caught Megalodon again for the 2nd time yesterday. Nice, mate. Nice. Megalodon's a big old fish. What really pleased me about catching Megalodon, I know you guys have heard, a lot of you guys have heard this before, but I was streaming when I caught it, which was amazing. Right, let's get this one in. I love this game, Deep House. Yeah, I must admit, I do like it. I do really like it. You can tell that by the amount of times I've played it, sort of thing. Has anyone caught the boss fish called the Giant on Lilies? If so, what did you use? Have I had the Giant? I'm not sure if I have. Bond says Dancing Stormtroopers. Deep House. I mean, I go fishing in real life as well and went to Go by farm, fishing ponds. I caught 8 carp in 10 hours, and I have been there 7 times now and had over 50 carp. Is that good? That's not bad, Deep House. That is not bad, dude. Okay. If you're catching fish, my friend, in real life, then you're doing something right. It's a way to look at it. Alright, here we go. Lucan says, Bug, you saw my Twitter DM with my pic, right? I did mention earlier about your new PB, Dr. Lucan. I was saying that you went fishing with the old man and you caught a 30-pounder, which is awesome. Looked like a football. And your dad had a 32, so congratulations to you both, buddy. Only play this game now. COD is crap. GTA boring. Yeah, World War II COD I was a bit disappointed with, Shane, to be honest. I liked the story mode, I've got to admit. I thought the story mode of the game was good. Okay. Well, we might as well get that in. I wasn't sure if there was a... Here we go. I really enjoyed the story mode. But kind of got bored of it quite quick. £16. And got 2. Now we're off. Better. Take our time, no rush. Catching a lot of small ones at the moment. Andy, you can message me on my Facebook page, which is Big Bugs Gaming, which is in the link in the description. There's a link in the description even. You can message me on Twitter. Again, I think the link's in the description. Or you can't message on YouTube anymore. They're the main two, really. But you can, I'd love to see the pictures though, dude. I'd love seeing pictures of people catching fish. That is awesome. Oh yeah, I'd love to see that, my friend. I have been to Long Go By. I've been to Long Go By. I've been to. I am going now. Bye. If that's a, have you been to the Oaks people? It's near Free. Ah, right. Okay. I've missed the message somewhere. I apologise. Yeah, near me then. Spirit, not far. I missed a few messages. I'm bad. I'm in Shipley West. Awesome. Get Barra. Double sweet corn. But Megalodon took longer than it did last time. Last time took me 8 minutes, this time took me 30. I think it took me about 30 minutes, my friend. £10 cup. Okay. Let's quickly get this one in. Hopefully we can winkle a boss fish out. We need a boss fish, guys. Come on. Yeah, man, I couldn't believe it. That's such a good feeling. You'll be buzzing about that for months as well. When I had that £32.5, years, I was buzzing, honestly. Every time I talk to someone about fishing, oh yeah, I caught this fish, you know. So cool. That's what I love about fishing. It sets memories. Right, let's go a little bit more to the right this time. Cast out. Have you been to the Oaks Deep Water? It's near Frisk. Aspect, Owen, how you doing, buddy? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for tuning in. He says, hello, Doctor. How was the stream yesterday? Awesome. I think Dr. Lucan streams on Twitch, if I'm correct. This Spirit Wolf as well has got a YouTube channel. Go and have a look, guys. Click next to her name. There's 3 little dots in the chat. And, go show the lady some love. Give her a thumbs up. And you're going to let me cast? No. It's doing the old temperamental thing on me. Come on. Come on. In you come. Come on. 54 yards. Kind of sitting out there. It's not doing much. Started coming back towards me now. Disappointing. I was hoping it was going to tear off. Beast King Gaming says, alright Bug, how's it going Beast King? Hope you're keeping well. Thank you for tuning in. Matt Stacks, that's the new fishing game pre-ordered. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday, Matt. I'm actually waiting until I get paid to get it. It's I actually get paid on the day that it's the early access, so I'm going to buy it then. 14th. There we go. Come on. Yes, right, it's in. And rod 3. There we go. Right, Big Bug, what are good lakes to go to in real life UK? Depends what area you're in, Aaron. Give me an idea roughly what area you're in. I don't want your address. Don't put your address in the chat, please. But give me an idea roughly where you are, and I might know something. I don't know all the lakes in the country because there's thousands, but if it is near me or anything, I can give you some good lakes to go to. Here we go. Aspect, yeah, he streamed on Twitch. I was watching it. Oh, awesome, guys. That was amazing. Yep, that one's it. Is that the smallest fish in the lake? That looks tiny. Oh, right, no, not quite. £9.13, not particularly big though. Get that one back out. There we go. I'll get it on day of release. Fair one, my friend. Fair one. Booked 11 days off work to play Red Dead 2. Oh, good man. I used to do that. If like they announced the new GTA game, I would book a week off work. Can't help it. It's the inner kid in me. I'd be like, right, I need to book some time off work. I need to really get on this game, and there we go. I am one of Billy Storm's dancing stormtroopers. Ah, right, okay, George, nice one. That is awesome. Billy Storm, that does ring a bell. What? I'm useless, honestly. I forget my own name, that's the problem. Got to go now, Bug. Just gave you a big thumbs up. Thank you so much, Chris. I hope you have a great evening, my friend. Thank you for tuning in. Aspect, it was funny. I'm playing F1, then I hear you shouting. Laugh out loud. North East England. Yeah, you're quite far away from me. North East England. Not off the top of my head. See, I'm down in sort of Essex, so I know Essex, Kent, Surrey, that kind of area, you know. So I do apologise, my friend. So once every 10 years, laugh out loud, I only do it for Rockstar games. Ah, okay, yeah, so about once every 10 years, see what you're saying, Matt, yeah. They cut £15 3 ounces, yeah, they're a bit slow releasing their games, I've got to be honest. What rod number have I got? Just rod 3. Rod 3. There we go. Let's cast that out. 1928 is the time. Actually supposed to be trucking right now, but I want a boss fish. Give me a boss fish. Dr. Lucan donated $1.99 through Super Chat. But Bug, I have a laptop now, so we can play together. Ah, nice one, Lucan. Thank you so much for the dono, dude. That is unbelievable. Your Spirit Wolf, you're a star. I can copy and paste your dono, love, if it'll let me. No, it won't. Thank you so much. Hashtag dono love. thank you so much, Luke, and you're an absolute star. You haven't got to do that, my friend, but I do appreciate it. Did that get sent? Yeah, it did, I think. Oh, I need to get the rest of the rods out. I'm sitting here looking at the chat, you know. Right, let's... Ah, pulled them. See that? Pulled the rod in. Right, let's try that again. Right, we're going to cast these rods to 60 yards. The notification wasn't there. Yeah, it come up, Dr. Lucan. It takes a little while, my friend. It has to go through Streamlabs and all the rest of it. So I do apologise, but it definitely came up, my friend. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Alex Relands, aka Babaluti, is that? Hi, BB. Welcome to the stream, my friend. Thank you for tuning in. Spirit Wolf, thank you for the hashtag. Dono love to Dr. Lucan. Oh, rod 3. Getting in a mess here. Trying to read your chat and catch fish. I'm trying to multitask and it doesn't work. I'm going to need to put the light on soon. Getting quite dark. There we go, says Dr. Lucan. Yeah, it does take a little while, my friend, to pop up. It's like when people subscribe and they stuff like that. It takes a little while to kind of get going. Don't forget, if you are new around here, why not subscribe? That'd be awesome. We are so close to 3,000 subs now. I mean, 3,000. That is mind-blowing to me. Okay. Come on. Don't break off now. Right underneath the lilies. Come on. Oh, there we go. This feels a bit of an epic fail, this stream. I mean, we've not had any boss fish, but that's the way it goes, I suppose. That's fishing. We need to change it up a bit. See what's going on here. Getting the infantry. I've got that on a pop-up. I kind of want to use that pop-up. I don't want to... I think I need to go more to the right. What I'll do is I'll put rod 3 near rod 2. Do you use Twitch, Big Bug? I don't, my friend. I have a Twitch account. I haven't been on Twitch for a long time. But DM me your Twitch channel and I'll definitely, sort of, if I can remember how to sign in, I'll sign in and follow you or whatever it is you do on there now. It's been a long time. I was thinking about using Restream, so the stream goes to YouTube and Twitch. But I don't know yet. I might. Men cannot multitask, Mr. Spirit Wolf. I've got to totally agree with you. I am useless. Men can't task, full stop. Shocking angler, thank you so much. Pic sent over, BB. Nice one, Andy. I'll check that out after the stream, my friend. Look forward to seeing that. Whoop whoop. I just caught links. Nice one, B2K. That is awesome, but that is a good fish. One fish on that President Monty that beat me up was Puma. I think I said that in the last stream. Absolutely beat that. Took. I just heard a snap noise. Was that? Did I just snap my rod on the game? I do hope not. We'll have to switch the light on in a second. It's getting rather dark in here. Regards from Belgium, Alexander. Nice one, buddy. Well, big shout out to Belgium. Thank you for tuning in, my friend. I appreciate that. Louis has been quiet in regards to streaming. Yeah, he's been working and lazing around and doing teenage stuff, you know, sleeping, hard work being a teenager. But he has been around, but he hasn't been on his computer much, to be honest. I think he's been playing Fortnite on the PlayStation actually as well. I think he got back into that a little bit. Juma and Meg and all my cats are caught on Bravo. Very nice. Bug, do you use Twitch? I read that one. Cheers, man. Would mean a lot. I'm on 99 followers in 3 weeks. That is amazing, Luca. Nicely done, my friend. That is amazing. I don't think I could ever do that well. Here we go. I'm on a roll. Thank you. I'm on a roll. Thanks to you. Nah, dude, you're the one doing it. You're the one doing it. I mean, you're doing better than me. Maybe I should have gone to Prezzo and I might have caught a couple of boss fish. This is our second lake and we've not had a boss fish yet, so maybe I should have gone to Prezzo. You know. Prezzo might have been the answer to all my problems. I don't catch boss fish in this stream. I'm going to stream this tomorrow as well, by the way. I'm going to go to Prezzo. Wind that in a bit. There we go, 60 yards. Get this fish in. I forgot about this fish. Sorry, fish. I've already pressed the button, so I can't change now. Nice little common. Getting loads of these little commons. I mean, don't get me wrong, if you was having a session like that in real life, you'd be over the moon, but we're after the boss fish. That's what we want. Mr. JH 1992 says, yo, big bug. How you doing, my friend? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate that. I'm going to put the light on in a minute. It's getting quite dark in here, if I'm honest. But we'll see how we get on. Could this be a boss fish? It's taking a bit of line. This could be. Fingers crossed, everyone, for a boss fish. Don't know how changing rods and reels makes a difference. Yeah, you said that. You change your rods and reels and caught more fish. I mean, that is worth thinking about. Bug, I've got to go. See you soon on new fishing game, and we'll defo talk on Discord without a doubt, Luke. And thank you so much for the donate, buddy. Honestly, you haven't got to do that. You donate a hell of a lot, and I appreciate that. Thank you. Dr. Luke says bye. Take care, my friend. Shaky Snake. Love that name, dude. That is awesome. Says hello, Bug. How you doing, buddy? Thank you for tuning in. Hope you're keeping well. I'm going to put the light on in a second. It gets too dark. I'm looking at the camera. This fish is really fighting hard, by the way. Kind of just taking my time. I don't want to lose it because we have struggled a little bit. So, yeah, thank you, Shaky Snake, for tuning in. I appreciate that. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up, boys and girls. That'd be really cool. And like I say, if you're new around here and you like what you see, why not subscribe? That'd be epic. Like I said before, we're so close to that 3,000 subscribers, you know. In my mind, I always think, no, we're not going to get to 3,000, even though we're so close. What tactics is best for Norax? I've always used the 20mm Tigers and the Activates B2K, so MCs, or Miss Spirit Wolf's putting her bets, cards on the table now, saying MCs. I've got a feeling you could be right. It is fighting really hard. It's just hovering along that wall, can't do anything with it, so it could be MCs. I just cannot get it off the wall. I'm going to go with you, Miss Spirit Wolf. I'm going to say MCs. Definitely. Definitely feels like MCs. MCs fought like a beast last time, honestly. Hi, Big Bug. A big fan. Riley Jones, thank you for tuning in, my friend. I'm going to whack my light on in a second, but I can't do it right at this second because we've got a fish on. I could put the lamp on next to me, but it makes my camera flicker, so we'll I'll put it on and we'll see how it looks. It's, hopefully it won't mess up the stream. In 2 seconds. Right. Yep, we're looking good. Plug my charger. Plug the lamp in. Yes. We have light. Sorry about if it flickers on the camera. kind of getting this fish a little bit closer to us as well, so that's a good sign. The light brought me luck. Yeah, thank you for your support, Riley. I really appreciate that, my friend, as I do you all. B2K says laugh out loud. So I've been growing my hair, for those of you that can see. I'm growing dreadlocks. It's going well. Took me over 40 minutes to get MCs in. I think it did for me as well. And see that canal? I'm pointing at my screen. You can see that. See the canal just to the left? Last time I caught MCs, it took me into that canal. The first time I hooked it, it definitely ran me up there, about 200 yards. And I was just sitting there thinking, I can't walk along the bank, I can't do anything with it. Not sure now. Kind of coming back towards us a bit. Just taking my time. I don't want to lose it. I want at least one boss fish in this stream. I'm in multiplayer, nice one, B2K, awesome. Put gamer tag in, you might get a few people joining, my friend. Took me over 40 minutes. Got to go, BB, nice stream, take care, don't forget guys and girls, smash that like, thank you so much Andy, you're an absolute star. And once again, I just want to say, Andy, thank you so much for your donations as well that you've done towards the Elgato stream deck. I do appreciate that, my friend, thank you. And Miss Spirit Wolf as well dropped a big donation in the last stream. If you didn't see that, guys, go back and watch the last stream. I appreciate that also, Miss Spirit Wolf, you're an absolute star. And someone is in the water. I thought they patched that. If you go to, there's a bit in the lake, I can't explain it. About halfway through the lake, there's like a cliff swim. You cast up against the cliffs. Well, if you walk behind them cliffs, you just walk and drop down. Personally, I didn't try to really fish the game like that. Didn't really see the point. When you cast out, your marker, like your little fish marker or your number, just goes up above you and you can't really see it anyway. So there's no real benefit. You can't put the hook in the fish's mouth. This fish is fighting hard though, 54 yards still. Definitely a boss fish, this one. Yes, did that to me as well. Ah, yes. So, are you still betting that this is MC's, Miss Spirit Wolf? Because I'm not so sure now. I'm not so sure. It's very calm. It's just very slow, very ploddy. So, I'm not sure. I'm going to say Righty's fish. That's the one I'm going to go for. Righty's. Is it Righty's linear or something? Righty's common? That's where I'm going to... I don't know, it could be MC's because it did hold us over there for a long time. But, no, I'm going to say Righty's. This is Righty's fish, I reckon. You are more than welcome, BB. Yeah, thank you so much, sweets. I appreciate that. Shaky Snake, what does everyone reckon to fishing Simwell? Can't wait. Shaky Snake, I think everyone in the chat can't wait, dude. We're all like that. Come on, come on. Actually, with me going fishing next week, tomorrow's stream on Eurofishing could be the last one. So that might be interesting. I might have to do an extra long one tomorrow. It's like a goodbye Eurofishing stream. Because I don't think I'll play it, to be honest, much when the new one... If the new game comes in and it's good, not sure I'll play much of this. But it depends on what you guys and girls want, to be honest. Really want to see this fish now. Take my time. Can I play fishing with you? Riley, I don't play... I'm going to say yeah, but I don't play on the PS4 often. And I don't play multiplayer because it always gives me the blue screen of death. So you start playing, you just get set up, you get your rods out, you catch a couple of fish, then it goes blue screen and kicks you out. And it's always done that. That's why I very, very rarely play multiplayer on fishing. I'm hoping the new game won't be like that. I will be buying it on the PC. I'm not sure how that's going to go for me yet. We will see. But good thing with PC is I can hopefully plug the controller in and play it on the controller. Laugh out loud says Shaky. My gamer tag is Riley PJ. Is that on Xbox or PlayStation, Riley? Oh, come on. Let's see what you are. Your Spirit Wolf, it might be the football, the ghosting. Don't forget to give us that thumbs up, boys and girls, that'd be really cool. 18 of you watching, that's awesome. Come on, here you come. This really taking its time, this one. I'm only on £15 line, so I don't want to bully the fish too much, if I'm honest. And sweating a bit. We'll have a little vape while it's just sitting out at 18 yards. Come on, here we go. Pull the rod back a bit. Come on. What rod was this on? Was this on rod 2, which was... What bait did I have on that? I can't remember. Was this a tiger nut? Or the activate? I can't remember. His spirit will put... If it is, I'm just going to quickly flick past the pictures. PS4, nice one, buddy. So if anyone's on PS4 and you want to play some multiplayer with Riley, there's his gamer tag there, Riley PJ. Oh wow, you're a star, thank you. Mason's wife just give me a cup of coffee, much needed. Come on, fish. Come on, fish. Here you come. Come on. This is really just plodding. I can't do anything with it, stream. I don't want to rush it because I don't want to lose it. I feel a bit under pressure to get it in. We've had a bit of a stinker of a stream regarding boss fish, to be honest. So I really want to get this one in. Oh, no. Wow. Not sure what that was about. I'm going to be careful here. There was a snag in the water. Okay, you got my attention, fish. I'm concentrating now. If it was in real life, your hands would be more than likely sweaty. That is very true. Actually, when I went, because I hadn't been fishing for a long time, pike, in that vlog I done, like, you should check it out. It is a good vlog. It was only last week or something I put it up. The two fish I caught, honestly, my arm was hurting. I forgot how hard they fight. And when I hooked into them and I was playing them, I was thinking, you know, your adrenaline's pumping. I was out of breath. I was like, I must be getting old. Right, here we go. But you know, you think to yourself, this is why I go carp fishing. Right? If you lose it, I will unsub you. Oh no pressure then. Oh God, I don't want to lose it. I don't want to lose it. It's even worse now. More pressure. Thanks for that, Miss Spirit Wolf. I'll be sending you come back begging letters. Please come back. I'm sorry. I'll make it up to you. Oh, the earpiece is falling out. There we go. Alright, awesome. Look at this, look, I've got my fingers stretched across. I'm trying to wipe my hand. I've got a towel just there. That's right. Back in the action. This fish does not want... I'm actually starting to think, Miss Spirit Wolf, you might have been right. It could be MCs the way it's fighting. I've only got £15 line on those, so I can't push my luck too far. Come on, in you come. Time to come in now. The stream want to see what might be the cat. I forget how big the cat is. Can I add you? It doesn't matter if you say no. Yeah, of course you can. You can add me. I'll put my gamer tag in. There's my gamer tag, Riley. Feel free to send a friend request. Neil Ford. Nice. Thank you very much, Miss Spirit Wolf, for your start. Go. Come on. In you come. That's the benefit of having good moderators. When people put things like that in the chat, see you later. You're not welcome. I'm sure they think it's something new. I don't like talking about trolls because you're kind of feeding them, but I'm sure they think to themselves, I've got a really good idea. I'm going to go into a stream and start calling people names. You're not the first one, dude, and you're not going to be the last, so adios. I don't come off the stream and go, you know, go to my missus and go, someone called me a name. I'll see you later. Get on your knees. You would make me an all, wouldn't you? I'll have to do a video on my knee. Right, this fish is, I need to give it a bit more pressure now. So we're going into the danger zone now. So, here we go. Riding it in 14 yards, come on. 13, 13, come on. A bit more, we've got this. Here we go. Here we go, come on. Yep, bye bye. Agreed, agreed. Thank you, I have you as a friend. Can we play together and a party? It won't be today, my friend. Like I said, I do not play on the PlayStation often, so just keep that in mind. When I'm in, if people message me, I always message back. I'm not arrogant. I always say if people take the time to come in, that's why I do my best to read all the chat. If people take the time to put a comment in, I do my best to read it out. People take the time to message me, Facebook me, Twitter. I don't have people on my personal Facebook. There is a couple of you. No, there's not. There's one of you that has. But generally I don't have people on my own personal account. But I have a Big Bugs Gaming Facebook page that you can message me on. Twitter, set up as Big Bug. You can message me on there. I always make the effort to reply, but I don't always get the time to play. What is this fish doing, Miss Spirit Wolf? I'm going to say this is MCs. I'm going to say this is MCs. I think Miss Spirit Wolf got it on the button straight away. Right, when you say need to give it more pressure, you mean you're getting bored? No. I worry that you guys are getting bored. That's what I worry about. I don't get bored. I go fishing, so I'm a carpenter. I spend long periods of time with nothing to do except watch the water. So my patience level is very high. But I worry that you guys watching the stream get bored, and that's what I worry about. There we go. Back over here again. Wish you could walk up the bank, so I'm sure I could just get the net out there. Net it. Alright, we're going to play the patience game. I've got a cup of coffee now, so this fish is screwed. I've got all day. This is MC's. Yeah, I think you could be right, Miss Spirit Wolf, if I'm honest. Here we go. It's coming closer. It's the wrong side of the bank, but it is coming closer. Come on. Comment. Wrangler says, really want some Eurofishing DLC, but the new game is so close. That's true. I honestly would save your money for the new game, Wrangler, honestly. For what they've probably learned on this game, it can only make the new game better. That's what I'm kind of thinking. Come on, here we go. Still doing this, come on. Up the pressure. 29, 28, 29, 30. Just watching that tension now. Trying to force my hand a little bit here, which is dangerous. And if it comes off, your Spirit Wolf's going to unsubscribe. So, however, she's convinced that this is MC's. I think she's right. Called it a long time ago when we hooked it. This thing must be a beast. Shaky Snake, I think you could be right. I'm pretty certain this is the fish that comes up as a 93-pound carp. Even though I think it's only meant to be like 40-something pound. What console do you play on? I play on PS4 on this game. It's the only game I play on the PS4 at the moment. So we'll see. We'll be doing a stream or two tomorrow for sure. Could be our last Eurofishing stream. I'm a carp angler as well. I usually spend about half hour looking out at the water looking for fish, and also speaking with other anglers, so I'm used to sitting there for hours waiting for that fish. Same as me, pike 500 odd. When I get to a lake, I generally walk around. The lake I fish is roughly about 23 acres, so not massive, but still big. Walk around watching the water. If I haven't seen any fish, then I walk around again. The most I've walked around the lake, or the lake I fished, was 5 times. I think it was 5. 4.5. I basically kept walking around. One summer, it was blazing hot. Couldn't find the fish. Not a single fish. I couldn't believe it. Normally you see them swimming on the top. There was a lot of people fishing that day. There was a lot of lines in the water and I just couldn't find the fish. I went down the other end where no one was fishing and I looked in a massive set of reeds. It's like huge. We call it Dead Man's Corner because it's so deep as you come off the reeds. And I swear to you, every carp in the lake must have been sitting deep in the reeds, just sitting there, like that, not moving. And I was like, right, found you. You know, and I'd walked past that reed bed 3 or 4 times. And then suddenly I looked, I was like, it's full of carp in there, you know, sort of looking at, I was up in a tree and I was looking down, and I just see them put the old Polaroids on, and there they all were. The reeds were black with carp. Come on, in you come. And yet you got 23 acres of water and not a single fish was showing, which was the weirdest summer ever. That lake fished so strange that summer, it was strange. Like normally you go on a hot day, you see amples of fish. Like last time I went, I could see the fish. They were cruising on the top and they were diving down. Bubbles, plumes of bubbles coming up. So I knew, you know, I'm on the fish. I'm on the fish. I've just caught El Loro and Fish Face twice. As you are reeling in that fish. I know B2K. I'm only on the £15 line. That was the problem. I always fished £15 line on here, and that was what I put down. The fact that I caught so many boss fish so quickly. Like I said, I got coffee. Got a little while yet. I was meant to be trucking at 7. I'm a bit late for that. Location is the most important thing. There's no point fishing where there's no fish. That is absolutely bang on, Pike 500. A lot of people get a preconceived idea before they go to a lake. Like they go, right, I'm going to go to that swim. And they get there and the swim's free and they go, yes, I'm in that swim. I tend to, we've all done it. We've all got to a lake, yeah, I'm going to fish that swim. Last time I was there, oh, this is coming in. It was amazing. You know, and you get there and you get in that swim and there's nothing there. You know, that's, I noticed quite a few, yes! Woohoo! Hammer time. Right, what is it, Miss Spirit Wolf? Come on. Ooh. That is a big common. Well, I forgot about this fish, if I'm honest. The chunk, £71, 14 ounce common. The Spirit Wolf was sure it was going to be MCs. I started to sway towards MCs, I must admit. But the chunk, £71, 14 ounces from the Foundry. What can I say? Saved the stream. The stream was struggling, if I'm honest. But that's the way the cookie crumbles. What can I say? That is awesome. Let's quickly catch up with your comments. Riley's a carp angler as well. Nice one, Riley. Billy Fox, Orchard Farm Place. Nice. Is that where you fish, Orchard? Heard of that? I don't think that's that far. That's in Essex. What bait would you recommend? What, in real life? Sticky baits, mainline. Sticky baits, Manila. What was the one I was using recently? Urban baits, tuna and garlic. That works well for me. And also the nutcracker, that works well. I haven't got a specific bait. I kind of mix them up. And the bait that you buy in the packet, I never just use that straight out of the packet. I dry them out, put hemp oil on them, I put fish, if it's a fish meal, put fish sauce on them, and you know, kind of prepare them. There we have it, guys and girls. £71 the chunk. I am going to end the stream there. Well, very well done. Thank you very much, Mr. Spirit Wolf. There's no way I was losing your sub. not a chance. I'd have hacked your computer and resubbed you to me. I haven't had this one. Oh, right. Well, that's what she looks like. She's a big old girl there. Nice fish. Really pleased I caught that. Just glad we could get a boss fish. Roger Stevenson says hi. Tom, just caught 10. Thank you very much, Mr. Spirit Wolf. Very well done. I fished somewhere near Suffolk Water Park. Oh, that's not far from me. In Suffolk, Ipswich, Bramford. Alright, I was up in Ipswich Marina. Looks similar to this actually, not that long ago. See quite a few fish swimming around in there, to be honest. Roland says bye. Thank you very much everyone for tuning in, I appreciate that. Mr. Spirit Wolf with a big smile. Thank you to everyone for tuning in. Don't forget to hit that like. If you are new around here, please subscribe. I mean, we are like this close to 3,000 subs. I can't believe it. 3,000. That's very hard to take in, you know. We're so close. So thank you all for tuning in. I will be definitely back tomorrow. I am going to be streaming Euro fishing. I have got another game that I'm going to be streaming tomorrow as well. But I want to keep it a secret. Battlefield 5. The beta's out tomorrow, I believe. I think it's tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow at some point. Tomorrow, Battlefield 5. We're going to stream it. We're going to have a look at it. I'm not going to play it for hours and hours on stream. But I'm definitely going to do a stream on it so that we can have a look. See what we think. It's a public beta. So, you can download it tomorrow. Like I said, it could be the last stream for Eurofishing tomorrow. Unless you guys and girls want that stream again. Basically, tomorrow's my last day off work. My last night off work. Then I'm back for 4 days. Then when I come off the next time on the Sunday morning I'm going fishing again, real life, I'll vlog it. The hunt for a new PB, I think we're going to call it, or maybe the hunt for right hand. Right hand is a linear on the Syndicate lake that I fish. I would love to catch it. It's a bit of, not as beautiful as it used to be. She's getting old now, that linear, and she looks a bit, she's got a few blisters on her and stuff, but I'd still like to catch her. Lovely fish, so we're going to do that. We're going to kind of make a series on the vlogs, you know. So I'm going to do a couple of nights, and then when I come back it'll be the new game. So that's where I'm kind of going with that. So yeah, that's where we're at. Miss Spirit Wolf says, bye BB, thank you so much for tuning in, Miss Spirit Wolf, and being an awesome moderator as always, I appreciate that. What day? Later bugs. What time tomorrow? I'll try and get on a bit earlier tomorrow, maybe earlier afternoon. I find it difficult to schedule a time because of family life, but what I'll do is I'll start the stream again with the music intro and give it 5-10 minutes. That way, hopefully it'll send you out a notification. Don't forget, next to the subscribe, there's the bell. You hit that bell, you can get notifications. So when I start streaming, it doesn't always work, I've got to be honest, but generally it will send you a notification. I've got my notifications on for certain channels, and usually I get it about 20 minutes later. Then sometimes I get it literally as they start, so just keep that in mind. Anyone want to add me, welcome PS4. Nice one, B2K, well done everyone. Thanks so much everyone. I am ending the stream now. As I always like to say, you've all been brilliant. Look after yourselves. Take care. Go now. And I can't believe none of you commented about my new dreadlocks. No? Thanks for tuning in. Take care.